everyone. So Tara here, your favorite nerd, and I wanted to share with you my kind of system for meal planning and getting some good yummy recipes to my family. So I wanted to share it with you. Now, let me first of all say that our family has found that about at least half the time, if we do what we call our grill and grains night, we are good to go. So grill and grains in our family, if you have my free meal planning guide, which you can get at fitbabysteps.com, I give you some examples of it, but it's like a grilled protein of some sorts, then some kind of like complex carb, whether it be a sweet potato, or we love farro in our house, or wild rice, or brown rice, or a pasta, like brown rice pasta or whole wheat pasta, something of that source. So it's not always a grain, because a potato is not a grain, but something, and then a vegetable of some sorts, and a salad. And that's kind of like a staple in our house that really helps us on a no-brainer meal. But I also like to have yummy foods. So I wanted to share with you my system for what I do. So yes, I'm on Pinterest, just like every woman, right? And I will pin recipes I really like, and you're welcome to follow me. I'll link to it after this post. But I have it categorized as like make-ahead meals and dinner ideas and side dishes and breads and desserts. And the reason why I do that is so that I'm hunting later and I'm trying to find a healthy meal, I'm not coming across some amazing chocolate cake recipe. I keep it separated. So, I'll get on there every once in a while and I'll pin some posts, when you're lazy. And then what I do is I have these categories, and then if I have a recipe that I really want to make sometime soon, but I don't have the things on hand, I put it in a secret folder that I call implement, which is like, hey, I want to do this soon. And it's not just recipes in that category. It's like if there's a cool Valentine idea that I think is awesome that I actually want to do, I put it in that folder because, 90% of the things that we pin, we never end up doing. So this is my folder where I'm like, I mean business. But then when I sit down for the week, I actually have a folder that's like meals for the week. So what I do is I edit that pin and move it over to the folder meals for the week. All right, edit it and I move it over. I don't repin it. Here's why. Because I don't want like double pins all over the place. And then when I try it, if I don't like it, I want to remove it from my Pinterest because I'm all about removing clutter. I don't want to see things that I've tried and I don't like. So I move it over to this week's menu, I try it, and then if I try it, one of two things happen. Either I delete it and I'm like, never again, or I print it up. And my husband loves to help me make corrections, as you can see from this recipe. So I might print it up and either it is great as is or it needs some fixing. So I just kind of save it and I keep it on hand in case I want to make it again. And I can remove it from here because I've added it to like my arsenal. My sister-in-law has a great point. She's like, when you're on Pinterest, you're relying on that website to always stay active. And I own websites with recipes on them that I've had to turn off. So I get it. Like, I don't want to rely on that. Once it is amazing, once we've perfected it, it goes in our family binder. It's just like a Word document I did where I just like printed up the recipes. Everything in this binder, and I have it laminated because I'm a slob in the kitchen, but everything in here is just tried and true. Our family loves these recipes. So if I'm really trying to sit down and make some yummy meals, I can look at this. And I can also look at what I kind of have set up in that implement folder of what I want to do this week. So I kind of go between these two things. But again, that's for the rare meals where I really want to do like a delicious recipe. But at least half the time we're doing that grill and grains. So I hope that helps. But if you have any questions, please, I'm an open book about meal planning. Also, if you want to take advantage of trying some of these yummy recipes after, we're perfected them or somewhere in the process of perfecting, I actually have a monthly clean eating group that I host for free. It's 5 days. We give you the meal plan, we give you a grocery list, and you check into the group and you get accountability and support and more tips on planning healthy meals for the family. So it's a great thing to do. But I hope these tips help, and I want to hear some of yours. Bye, guys.